Hello everyone, welcome back to Royalty Soaps. My name is Katie Carson, I'm the Duchess of Suds, and before we even begin, I apologize for the weird tape and the messy background. I'm actually going to do an entire transformation of my filming room. I'm getting a new camera, I'm getting new tables, I'm taking that down, I'm painting the wall fun colors, we're getting a neon sign, it's gonna be a mood. I'm gonna do some more in the living room, we're gonna paint a mural, it's gonna be fantastic, but for now, we're stuck with a weird background, and yes, my apologies. Today we're testing the most inexpensive soap kit I've ever made, and just for funsies, I decided to throw in a candle kit as well. So many of you told me about these little kits that were in the inexpensive section of Target. It's called like Bullseye's Playground and Dollar Finds or whatever. $3 for a soap kit and $3 for a candle kit. I don't think anyone can beat that. I didn't read anything about this, but it looked so intriguing. And for $3, ugh, talk about the most inexpensive way to introduce you to soap, am I right? Here is what the box looks like. And let me tell you, it's adorable. This honestly looks like it's a piece of cold processed soap, which makes me suspicious, of course. And look at the little apothecary candle. I'm so excited. I won't beat around the bush. Let's make some soap. But first we unbox. Oh, is this a silicone mold? I'm shook. Wait. False advertising. False advertising. This is not what this looks like. This is not what this looks like. How on earth am I supposed to get this with this mold? How? That is like peak false advertising. I don't think I've ever opened up a craft kit that was so misleading. I will need a mixing bowl and body wash of my choice. I don't even have body wash. Wait, yes I do. Enter Dr. Squatch. So for my body wash, I'm using this Dr. Squatch shampoo. Really don't think it matters. I mean, I guess body wash might be thicker, maybe, depending on what you use, but all they said is body wash of your choice. I'm so disappointed. You know what you could do is advertise a melt and pour soap kit where you get this much melt and pour and this little mold. You could have the melt and pour pre-colored. You could do pre-colored melt and pour, like in little 1 ounce cubes. Like, would 4 ounces of melt and pour really just send you over budget for this kit? Maybe. Then just do 1 ounce and have them make one little soap for $3. Like, there's so many better ways to do this. Cheapest soap kit I've ever had, angriest I've ever been about it. Ooh, I just put the vanilla scented soap mix in there and it smells bad. It smells like baby powder mixed with those mints that are like chalky and white and look like little donuts. You know what I'm talking about? Not a vibe. I'm not even gonna put on those gloves because you know I'm not gonna be giving this away to nobody. Maybe my worst enemy. Okay, let's add a spoonful of this. Okay, mixing till we get a granular feel. I mean, if they're gonna make you add your own body wash, why scent the colored soap powder at all? I mean, it's just gonna be overwhelmed by whatever body wash you use, and it may not complement whatever the body wash scent is. So, sounds to me like you could just withhold the fragrance and maybe use melt and pour instead because you've just saved yourself some money. Okay, looking mighty granular. Time to knead with gloved hands. Next, make a pretty soap shape using the mold tray. Awesome. Let's put this one in the heart section. Okay, and then once I mold it, I'm just supposed to push it out right after I've molded it, which is not gonna happen. Yeah, that's not coming out. Also, there's no explanation for what this particular item is for. I guess it's just to hold your soaps once you've made them, but instructions unclear. And now a word from our sponsor. Thank you so much to Acorn TV for sponsoring today's video. Acorn TV is the largest commercial-free British streaming service that offers compelling stories, exclusive premieres, and originals you won't find anywhere else. Acorn TV has thousands of hours of binge-worthy content, and there's always something new to watch.
With Acorn TV, you get access to premium, commercial-free, international content for a fraction of the cost compared to most streaming services at just $5.99 a month.
My all-time favorite show on Acorn TV has got to be Doc Martin. Perfect thing to watch before bed to give you all the good dreams. The scenery, it's perfect. Another show I really want to watch is called Queens of Mystery. It follows 3 crime-writing sisters, Beth, Kat, and Jane, and their 28-year-old niece, and they use their knowledge of crime, both real world and fictional, together, and they solve murders in the picturesque English region of Wildmarsh.
Acorn TV works on all your favorite devices. Download the app or watch online via Apple and Android devices, Amazon Fire TV, Google Chromecast, Roku, and more.
You can try Acorn TV for free for 30 days. All you have to do is go to acorn.tv and use the code ROYALTYSOAPS. Once again, you can try Acorn TV free for 30 days by going to acorn.tv and entering the promo code ROYALTYSOAPS. And without further ado, let us continue the video. Okay, let's go ahead and do that again just for funsies. Dump, dump, dump. Gloop, gloop, gloop. Mix, mix, mix. Knead, knead, knead. Pat, pat, pat. And never get back out again. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah. Oh, wow. And the pigmentation is so heavy. Like, there's no reason for there to be this much dye in this. Okay, that one came out a little better, but it's certainly not holding its shape, and I guess it never will. I mean, maybe eventually these things dry rock hard, but I doubt it. Let's see how they lather. I have in this container some warm water, which I hope will give this thing the best shot. Sometimes with cold water, I notice that things don't bubble as well, so I'm trying to give it the benefit of the doubt here, and I'm using warm water. Okay, so that's not suds, it's just white grit because of the pigmentation. Of course, let me just get some on my hands and try to lather. Wow, what's that, like 8 bubbles? Cool, let's try the purple one. Okay, so again, absolutely like no lather. Looks like when you get Play-Doh wet. I hate to leave this sucker an absolutely scathing review, but this is the worst soap kit I've ever tried. False advertising, an absolute lack of ability to even perform the basic function of soap, way too much pigment, it has a really nasty, gritty feeling to it. It's not even worth $3. With the soap kit now in the trash, my hopes for the candle have significantly diminished. However, I do see cute packaging on the back, and so I'm really hoping this works out. Now, we have a little amber jar, which is really cute, has the little cork lid, and honestly, amber jars with these types of lids can get pretty pricey. Now, I'm not saying they're $3 a piece, but maybe they could get up there depending on how big they are. Now, we've got this little string to tie around it. Looks like they give you a clothespin and a wick. There doesn't seem to be any false advertising. It looks like everything you think is going to be in here is actually in here. And for that reason alone, whether or not this kit even works, it's far more worth your money than the soap one. They have scented oils in here that actually smell really good. Aw, there's a little tag and like label and stuff. Well, let me just go warm up this wax real quick. Here's all the wax melted down. It took about 2 minutes in the microwave to melt. I've set up my candle wick. Now, of course, this doesn't come with a wick sticker, but that's okay. I get it. It's a $3 kit. So I am accident prone, therefore I'm going to cut off the end of the packet instead of pulling it because I know I'll get everything everywhere. I'm just gonna squeeze in the little bit of fragrance oil and the vanilla. Wow, this actually smells so good. I'm just gonna stir that in. Ooh, and it does smell like lavender and vanilla. I've mixed and mixed, and now it is time to pour the wax in the jar. I feel like this is not gonna be nearly enough wax, but you know, whatever, I could be wrong. Guys, I used all the wax. This jar is a third full. A third. Like, just get a different jar. Surely a smaller jar would be cheaper, right? I don't know. Maybe these are a standard size and specialty jars would cost more money, but it's a third full. Like, how disappointing is that? You don't even get a full candle. Yeah, and you can see in the picture here, it's like filled to the brim with a luscious golden liquid. In reality, a third full. A third. Here's my little label, which is honestly more than this even deserves. I dedicate this candle to you guys. I guess I should wait till this sets up completely to put the little tag on. It's already getting quite cloudy in there, so I will expect that it'll be completely set up in 2 hours or so. Then I'll put the lid on, we'll put the sticker on, we'll tie the tag on. It will look much cuter, but gosh darn it, it's only a third full. Let's just let it set up and then we'll come back and smell it and whatever. It has been 2 hours, so I may now remove the clothespin. And here you go, the little candle inside the great big jar. Gonna snip, snip, give it a quick sniff. Ooh, it actually smells pretty darn good. Let's label it, shall we? So I accidentally wrote on the not sticky side of the label because this side felt the most matte, so I figured it was the label side, but this is the actual label side and it has like a slight gloss to it. So I feel like as soon as I write on it, it's just gonna smear. Yes. Put the little cork in it. And there you go. I feel like the concept for this kit was a lot stronger. I think that with a few changes, it could be basically perfect. If you had 2/3 more wax in your kit, I don't even think you would need to add more fragrance oil. This is really strong. Also, the label should have been on the other side, but besides that, I mean, it's kind of my own complaint. Granted, I know I'm sitting here with an amber candle that's only a third full, but compared to the other one, I'm saying this one's pretty solid. Is it the best candle kit I've ever tried? Absolutely not. It's extremely weak, but then again, it was $3. So like I said before, you really could just go buy 2 more of them and have like a $9 candle kit that was really kind of fun to make. And it's probably less expensive than trying to piecemeal all of the equipment you would need to make one single candle on your own. The soap kit was the worst kit I have ever tried and probably ever will try. I would recommend this one with hesitation. I also haven't burned it. Now, I will do a burn test after this sits for 14 days. I want to give it the most fair chance I can, and I will upload those results to Instagram and TikTok, so be sure you're following me over there. Thanks so much for watching today's video. Even though I was legitimately angry during most of it, I still had a good time and I'm glad you're here. We are now uploading once a week on Tuesdays, so I'll see you back next week or even sooner if I decide to make some bonus content. Be sure you do something fun for yourself today, whether you want to go over to Target and get yourself a $3 kit for funsies, or maybe make a Valentine's Day treat with a friend. I don't really care what you do, just be sure you do something fun, and I will see you guys in the next video. So until then, bye for now.